Yes, people, you know what time it is when you see the golf course in the background, you see the polo shirt. Of course I was on the golf course when Isak got announced, but you know what it is. I was going to do a video beforehand and then release it once it came out, but I thought I was just going to chill with it. Obviously, we've got the stuff with Keith Downey from yesterday, and we all knew Isak was going to get announced today anyway, so it wasn't like it was breaking news or anything massive that I had to do or announce quickly. So you know what I mean. I thought I've been finished about an hour, to be honest with you. A little one in the clubhouse there after the game, but Isak has been officially announced as Newcastle United's new signing, our record signing. It is done and dusted. £63 million in total for Alexander Isak from Real Sociedad. The 22-year-old Swedish striker, 6'3", all 6'3" of him, is signed for the club now on a 6-year contract, a 6-year deal. 10% sell-on clause to Real Sociedad if we ever do sell Isak. Hopefully not. Hopefully he can be the next Shearer, the new record signing, the next Shearer. Do you know what I mean? Up front, big, tall fella, isn't he? And we'll hope that he can, if he can get anywhere close to Shearer's record, that would obviously be unbelievable. But we'll hope he can just do well, score goals, and continue the rebuild of Newcastle United. You know, this is a major, major coup for the two, and a major signing, a statement signing for Newcastle. The one that I love how quickly it has been done. You know, it's been 24, 48 hours since the talks began, the bid was in, and before you know it's here at Newcastle. We still haven't had this is what I was waiting for as well. If we could talk about if it is officially done that he's ready for Sunday against Wolves. Sky Sports had said that they couldn't say if it was done yet. They were still waiting on a few permits and stuff to go through, if he could be settled in for Sunday, if he was going to be part of the matchday squad to travel to the Molineux, the game against Wolves on Sunday, but we don't know that yet. I'm going to walk up here because the traffic's a bit loud. But we don't know if he's going to be in on Sunday just yet. So that remains to be seen. It's starting to look like he might not be, but if he is, then Eddie Howe wanted him to train today. He will be training tomorrow ahead of Wolves. Maybe we can get him in the squad, he can be part of the bench, but obviously the main focus now might be to look towards Liverpool on Wednesday. But Isak's not here for the short term. Do you know what I mean? This is a long-term vision. This is a long-term signing for Newcastle, for Isak. You know, a 6-year deal, a 22-year-old Swedish international. Eddie Howe was bigging him up this morning in his press conference, saying it would be a great sign if we get it done, because obviously he couldn't say yet that it was definitely done. And now that it is, it's massive. And, you know, Isak's done his interview in Newcastle United saying that the club have really persuaded him with this project. He says he's joined the biggest project in world football. Everyone's attention is on Newcastle at the minute. The eyes of the football world are on us, you know, with this takeover. And he says the project's been sold to him. He's been watching Newcastle in the Premier League with Bruno Guimaraes and the likes of those players, and he's very impressed. And he pushed for the move straight away, because obviously Isak did have a release clause of like 70 odd million, you know, 80 million, 90 million euros apparently, according to Athletic, was the release clause. And Newcastle managed to get him cheaper by going for it, by just going deep into the negotiations and getting this one over the line and getting it done. Forced obviously by the Wilson injury. But Isak was loving it. He says he watched the City game on Sunday and he's seen the atmosphere. He knows about the fans. He says the fans are amazing. That's what really sold him the dream as well. It was funny that his ex-teammate now, and Newcastle's ex-player, Mikel Merino, was talking to him about Newcastle and saying it's a great place. Obviously Merino now plays for Real Sociedad, was playing with Isak the last couple of seasons. He actually found out live on Spanish radio that Isak was leaving, so that would have been a blow to him. But he was telling him how beautiful the city is, how great of a place it was and everything like that. So he sold him it. Ibrahimovic has bigged up Isak in the past. You know, it's been great to see Isak in and amongst St. James's Park. Obviously we seen him yesterday. I was doing bits with Sky Sports yesterday and Keith Downey, I was on there. He's been on the channel. There's 2 interviews out with him. And you know, yesterday was a class day at the stadium. You know, Sam Fender, Shearer. They missed a trick, not getting them involved. I don't know why they weren't involved in the unveiling. We've seen the video now. I don't know why they weren't involved in the video, but they should have been. But the club have missed a trick there. But it was good yesterday, seeing all them, seeing St. James's Park, seeing the fans. Obviously a bit of excitement around the club with Isak signing, and now that it's officially done, it's been released by the club that he's signed. The deal is done. He is a Newcastle player, and what a time to be a Newcastle fan, man. It's so exciting, isn't it? Absolutely buzzing. What a time. 63 million in total, including add-ons, for a signing. And you know, this time last year we couldn't get it. Hamza Chowdhury on loan. Just the turnaround's remarkable. That is over 200 million now. I think it's 208 million to be exact that we've spent since the takeover. Obviously, that's including January as well. So there's a lot of money being spent. There's a lot of ambition by these new owners. The excitement is real amongst the club, and hopefully we can continue that this weekend. You know, Wolves on Sunday. I really hope Isak can play in that game. Like, at least come off the bench, make an appearance. You know, dip his feet into the waters of the Premier League. But Wolves, looking forward to that. Great game. Hopefully we can get a result there. And then Liverpool, like I say, next Wednesday. Then big debut for Isak at St James's next Saturday. So Isak has signed 6-year deal, £120,000 a week. He becomes our record paid player. You know, the most paid player in history at Newcastle United is now Alexander Isak. You know, Trippier is on 110 grand a week. Isak's on 120. So that's an interesting one. It's a big money move. He's our record signing. He's our top earner. Let's hope he can become our top goal scorer and start doing well for the club. We'll wait and see. But let us know your thoughts on the signing of Alexander Isak to Newcastle United. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel TV. Enjoy yourself.